What's up everybody? So today I've got another catastrophic fail video for you. This one involves this 2006 Corvette Z06 that a customer brought to my buddy's shop some time ago. The customer stated he was out making some pulls, screwing around or whatever. He was at a pretty high RPM and he said the engine just died. He wasn't really sure what happened necessarily. He thought maybe he blew a head gasket or something like that. So he had it towed to my buddy's shop. And my buddy was kind of checking it out. He put it on the lift. Clearly something was wrong with it, but noticed pretty quickly that there was a window in the block. Like the block was broken, windowed it. It was destroyed. Took out the oil drain plug, and mostly coolant came out of it, and not much oil, so that wasn't a good sign either. This car only had 11,000 miles on it though, so that's not very many miles for a catastrophic failure. We were trying to figure out, what was going on there. So, my buddy tore the engine down, and basically what we determined was that on these Z06 engines, they're 427 LS engines, they were kind of prone to sticking a valve. The valve guides would go bad prematurely and stick, and then the piston would smash the valve and, catastrophic failure, right? So that's essentially what happened to this guy. The valves are actually hollow sodium-filled valves. They're kind of trick stuff. But he was at pretty high RPM, basically stuck the valve, piston smashed it, just shattered into pieces. We found a few chunks of melted piston material in the engine, and you can see that the engine block where the cylinder is was completely blown out, like it's cracked and exploded almost, which is kind of crazy. The chamber inside the head, we took that off. Just totally hamburger from junk bouncing around in there and smashing into it. So the entire engine was just destroyed. I'll show you guys the pictures here, as you'll see. So it's kind of a known issue. It doesn't happen that often. I've actually heard of this happening on Z06s with when the person was just driving around, not even at high RPM or anything like that, and even with less miles than 11,000. So anyways, just kind of interesting stuff. My buddy was able to put this car back together for the dude. I think he had to source a motor out of Florida or somewhere to replace it, and it was really expensive. It was like a 5-figure project to get another motor put back in there. But they did some upgrades too. I think he put a Little John Motorsports cam in it or something like that, but it had some nice chop to it afterwards. See if I can find a video clip of that here to throw up. But anyways, just want to share this with you guys, see what you think. It's kind of crazy stuff, and I'll catch you later.